Hello everyone and welcome to episode 160 of Report This Post, the podcast about bad posts and bad people. My name is Geiger and that is Christian.
All the links to support me are in my bio.
And we are your hosts with the posts. Every week, Christian, myself, or a listener select a different topic and then find horrible posts for your listening pleasure. And this week's topic, as chosen by us, I guess, is OnlyFans.
That's right. The platform that was started as a way for content creators to monetize their videos and was quickly turned into a place where you can see your favorite Twitter user's butthole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it is weird how that happened, and you can just tell that's how it was because OnlyFans as a name is nothing to do with that stuff.
Yeah. When it came out a couple years ago, they were really trying hard to get the maker YouTube crowd over there to monetize it, except those people had been on YouTube for 9+ years at that point, already monetizing their streams and videos. So why would they need to have somebody, some other platform to do that?
Yeah, and it was also like Patreon does that too. Mm-hmm. But Patreon doesn't allow porn, I don't think?
Doesn't allow nudity, I believe, was something. They backed out of that because of a similar thing that OnlyFans faced where the credit card processing companies didn't want to be liable for that kind of stuff.
Yeah. But they decided to just go ahead and keep allowing those naughty posts over there at OnlyFans, which is a discussion we will get into in a little bit for sure. Really excited to talk about that. In the meantime, if you're listening to this not on patreon.com/reportthispost, you're only hearing some of the episode, not the whole thing, because that's what we do over here. We put the whole episode only for our patrons. The free episode is just a little teaser. You're going to want to hear a lot more posts about this bizarre topic. Lots of freaks and geeks and everything in between.
Paying for content? My God, what is it? I mean, come on. What kind of freaking moron does that?
Losers. Anyway, if you go over there to patreon.com/reportthispost, Christian's doing this spooky post thing. Still haven't really looked into it myself. Not really sure exactly what it's about, but
yeah,
every
it was
Friday,
my own
a new
little
thing plops.
That's right. The reviews are in. One of the ones for the most recent one is, I'm not going to listen to these. So Thanks for subbing. Thanks for the sub. Thanks for being a patron over there at the patreon.com. And we really appreciate you.
Mm-hmm. Giving us money and then telling us you're not going to use the thing that you're paying money for is not that much of an insult. You'd be surprised.
A-okay in our book.
If everyone did that, it would be the perfect solution.
Uploading 46 minutes of silence.
Yeah. By all means. Well, anyway, speaking of
pay money for assholes? Yeah.
Yep.
Sure. Yep.
Usually you just pay to listen to assholes, but people actually pay money to look at them too on OnlyFans. So why don't we go ahead and start reading some posts.
Can do. User HotLie8901 went to our OnlyFans advice for help. A few days ago, a new subscriber asked if I have a video having sex with a dog. I thought he meant doggy, and I asked, "Hi, you mean doggy?" And he said, "No, I mean with a dog." I explained to him that's against the rules and law and against animal rights, and I will never do that. And he said my tattoo, which is 2 cat paws on my belly close to my vagina, made him think about that. And even if it is against the rules, some other girls do that, and he gave me the girl's name. He was very specific. And I explained to him again, clear no means no. How do you girls react with this kind of guy? That kind of freaked me out, and I'm an animal lover, not in his way, and I'm not sure if I should report him or not. And Sweet Suki Candy suggested, just nicely wish him the best in his future endeavors, and if he keeps bugging you, block him. Stay professional.
Yeah, it's professional is what I would describe the environment you're in, where you are asked to fuck dogs for money. Yeah. You got to think that you're not professionalism is kind of out the window, I think.
Yeah, when you're
at this point.
when you gotta say, when you're showing whole, it does kind of
with your cat paws. This guy saw cat paws, like, well, maybe she'll fuck a dog.
She'll do a dog. If she's, maybe.
I'm going to guess this guy asks all sorts of ladies that question regardless of a tattoo.
Yeah, hey, I see you have the Dave Matthews Fire Dancer. Would you fuck a dog? Just curious because of the tattoo and all.
Hey, I've noticed you're any woman on the internet. Would you fuck a dog, please? I am able to DM you directly. Can you please fuck a dog? I just noticed that.
So, are you? Huh? Yeah. Okay.
Not pre-blocked yet. Can you please fuck a dog? And he's gonna get one eventually. There's at least one woman that's like,
there's one woman.
Well, it's gonna be like $500 or something. And this guy says, "Here's $500."
Gladly. All right. Well, that's enough dog fucking for me, but not for some other guys.
Yeah. Trippy Hippie 2608 posted this to our 2X chromosomes, the subreddit for women, to be all womany at each other. The response to the OnlyFans porn ban shows just how much people hate women. OnlyFans banning porn will harm countless sex workers and likely force many into unstable situations without income. There are endless posts on social media mocking sex workers for, quote, having to get a real job now. This rubs me the wrong way because the very same people making these posts are almost certainly consumers of porn. And user Ric Flair Woo responded, ha 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 ha.
Yeah, and rightly so, because those folks that are certainly consumers of porn certainly probably have jobs as well in order to support that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not like an irony. It's not ironic that they also look at porn.
Yeah, there's a correlation there. They're able to afford the porn because they have a job. Yeah,
and also because most of them are probably watching it for free. Any normal.
Yeah, we'll get into some of that too later. Yep. You just go to google.com, type in BOOB, and just go to town, folks. You can just click through. There's pages of this stuff. Don't have to worry about it. Being forced into unstable situations seems odd too, because it's like, well, man, I gotta go back to working at the Deb. I have to go back to working at the Limited 2 after not being able to show my vagina with 18 piercings in it for $6 a month.
Like the vast majority of people on OnlyFans are making, I think it's something like $30 a month at the most, or something like that. So they're probably not going to see a huge change in their life with this ruling that has already been overturned anyway. So,
and we wish them the best of luck. Hey, if you want to start an OnlyFans, here's a post for you from R Raised by Narcissist. Mom wants to start an OnlyFans. Last night, my mom wouldn't stop asking me, 22, and my younger brother, 16, about starting an OnlyFans to sell her feet pics. When I told her it was weird and uncomfortable talking about to her about it, she said it just made fun of me. She just made fun of me for being weird and a prude. She asked me and my brother if we had OnlyFans accounts and then told us both that we seem like we have them but are lying to her. She also kept saying how all of her coworkers, she's a nurse, kept telling her that her feet are so pretty and she has to get them online. I need a day off from this family.
Yeah.
And Dow Nate replied, I don't even know her and I'm uncomfortable.
Yeah. What's up with all the nurses being crazy? Because it seems to pop up a lot on this show.
Yeah, it seems to attract a certain kind of person, that line of work, sure. Not sure how, as a nurse, all of her coworkers know that she has the most beautiful feet that need to be online, but...
Typically, feet are not on display at the hospital.
The barefoot nurse.
Yeah. That's undoubtedly what her OnlyFans name is right now. As it should be.
Yeah, just if you're a young man and your mother is coming to you for advice on selling her feet pics online, boy, that's rough. That is really rough. Sorry.
Yeah, that's just one of those you just smother her while she's sleeping.
Oh, my brother and I were at the drive-in movie and the house exploded. There must have been a gas leak. Oh, no. I'm so sorry.
Well, speaking of all that, this is from Reddit. I've been depressed because of my mom's OnlyFans. I'm 13 and my mom is 33. Things at the school were never great. I'm sort of short, so I get picked on by some, but it was manageable. That was until one of my classmates showed me a picture of my mom naked. I almost had a panic attack and had to be excused from the classroom. I ended up not showing up to school for a few days. I was hoping that things would cool off, but they didn't. As soon as I got to school, almost everyone was staring and laughing at me. This has been going on for about a week now. I was wondering how my classmates even got the pictures, and apparently my mom advertises her OnlyFans on her personal Twitter account. Some students from the school follow her and were able to see the nudes, and they have been spread everywhere. The worst part is when I confronted my mom about this, she told me I was overreacting and that sex work is basically the same as working at a bank or a grocery store. She also said it makes her feel good about herself and that I should be happy that she's more confident now. I told the principal, but they can't suspend thousands of students or take anyone's phones. I've been crying in my room every day for the past week. I don't think I can take it anymore.
Boy, that is rough. Yeah. Sex work is basically the same as working at the bank. Yeah. I guess.
Yeah, well, this is not sex work, though. This is a bored mom showing her snatch to guys online. This is not sex work.
And a lot of those guys happen to be classmates of her 13-year-old son. So,
Babies are looking at her naked and then making fun of her son at school. Pretty funny.
Yeah. Boy, moms do be loving to get naked online, though, huh?
Mm-hmm. Can't stop.
Just obsessed.
A lot of stepmoms, too, I've noticed.
There's a whole step franchise going on in that area. Yeah, great. Well, good luck to that 13-year-old kid who is undoubtedly just hanging from the rafter of his closet at this very moment.
Yeah, that kid's not making it to high school. Not a fucking chance.
Great. So, ered2k19 asked, is there demand for male wedding content online? Over on adisc.org, the website for adult babies and diaper lovers.
No, it did sound like you said wedding. As in a place where you get married, but
no, wetting.
It's wetting. Male wetting content.
Just selling pictures of two guys getting married.
I googled groom. Here it is. That'll be $20 a month. Patreon.com/report this post. For only $5 a month, you get this full episode, plus all the other full episodes.
Aaron starts off, I'm curious because it is well known that hot girls can make a lot of money on sites like OnlyFans, and I see a lot of female ABDL accounts advertising OnlyFans content too. My question is there demand for male diaper lovers to produce similar content, specifically around diapers and wetting? I ask because though there are many gay diaper porn videos or free videos of guys wetting diapers, there are usually low quality and not on the same level as you would get from a woman's OnlyFans. I could produce higher quality, consistent upload of diaper wetting videos with every different brand or type of diaper imaginable, and take suggestions and have a community and whatnot.
Yeah.
Just a Floof replied, I would like to see more male diaper lover content, but I won't pay for it. The advantage of male diaper lover content is that the diaper covers the genitals, a part of the body I really dislike. I don't really like female diaper lover content because they are usually shirtless with massive boobs, which is another part of the body I really dislike, or wear a shirt with which you can still see the massive boobs through it. The immense lack of content of things I like has led me to learn ways of dealing with my sexual desires.
Great. Doesn't like genitals or
doesn't like genitals.
Breasts.
Doesn't like breasts. Likes the diaper. The diaper's good. The diaper covers stuff up, but the other stuff is just real yucky.
Like really disgusted by those things. I'm not sure what a floof is, but doesn't sound good.
Yeah. Probably not something I'm going to Google or find out either. So if anybody knows, hey, drop it in the comments on whatever device you're listening on. Make sure wait till you're on the highway and go ahead and send us your answer.
We will not know what you're talking about. We will have absolutely no clue for the context of what you're saying or anything. We're just like, that was weird. It's a weird comment that weirdo made.
This is when I get a text from Geiger at 8:30 in the morning. What the fuck is a floof? What is this idiot talking?
There's dumb moron listeners just saying random stupid words that have nothing to do with anything. I hate them. And then someone else will link to the timestamp in this podcast where we are talking about it. So.
We're the fools, not you. Sorry.
From Reddit, posted by a 15-year-old kid talking about his 21-year-old sister. My sister started an OnlyFans a few months ago. She already had a decent following on social media, which has recently blown up. Our family was never very rich, and she has helped us become financially stable, which I and my parents are grateful for, but I'm beginning to hate her. Because she already had some followers, many of which go to my school. My whole school has found out about it, and my life has become hell. Every day people make fun of me because of it. They talk about her body, tell me how they masturbate to it. They've tried to show me her pictures, try to update me with everything she posts on in detail. I've been airdropped some of the things.
Oh, God.
All the people that I thought were my friends have done this. I sit alone in class and at lunch out of fear what people will say to me. I feel like I can't tell teachers because of the awkwardness of the situation, or my parents because of the financial benefit she is to the family.
Oh, man.
Every time I see her or her boyfriend, my blood boils. They live at our house, so I feel like I could never escape them. I hate my sister and I hate myself. I'm so sick of this shit.
Cool. So,
Casually mentioned the boyfriend there, so we know what that means. He's one of the actors, one of the sex workers.
The bull, yes, that's right, yeah. Okay, so another teenage kid whose life is being ruined by a family member's OnlyFans account. It's good to see that that's a reoccurring thing happening. She's turning over some of her OnlyFans earnings to her parents to support them, which is that not some sort of prostitution of sorts, in the grand scheme of things?
Yes.
Okay. All right. As long as I was right in my thinking on that. Well,
she is a woman, so.
So of course she's a prostitute.
That's just what they are. Cool. Yeah. So yeah, apparently there's many kids out there whose classmates love to torture them endlessly about their family members. Oh man.
Yeah. Hey buddy, I jerked off to your mom. Hey, tell your mom. Tell your mom, thanks for making me come last night. But I used my own hand, by the way. It was great.
Yeah. It's an odd sort of like, it's the newest version of, I fucked your mom with something. Yeah, I jerked off thinking about your mom last night. And, yeah. Like, so you're just telling me you jerked off?
Well, your mom was involved.
Yeah.
In a sense, yeah. Mm-hmm. She was there. I saw the C-section scar where you came out. It was sexy. A gentleman commented this under an article about OnlyFans over on Facebook. Sex workers are degenerate whores. Look at all of your sex-obsessed losers in the comments section rationalizing whoring yourself out on the internet for money. Yes, I am shaming you. I am shaming you all for bending over backwards to justify your immature adolescent sexuality. Grow the hell up and stop being a slave to your self-indulgence. For Christ's sakes, you're no different than heroin addicts. I can't believe you're the parents of our next generation. No wonder mental illness is through the roof among young people. What a terrible thing to tell a young woman to do. Sex work. You mean being a whore? A prostitute? Imagine being a young woman's father. Yeah, sweetheart, I raised you for 18 years, loved you, cared for you, tucked you in at night when you were young, gave you opportunities to study and grow, to get a job and be a respectable adult in our community. But if you want to throw it all away so you can spend all day in your room fucking yourself raw for simps on the internet, well, nothing would make me prouder. Imagine dating these women. So what do? Oh, I drive a forklift. And you? I fuck my own ass on camera for a legion of thirsty basement-dwelling social retards who pay me $5 a session. That's just what I would want. Some whore who everyone else with an internet connection has seen flick her bean for $5 a piece. For Christ's sake, keep it in your pants, you adolescent sex-crazed degenerates.
Yep. Just kind of waiting for some sort of falsehood to be uttered there. It is very funny when you break down the whole supply chain of how this stuff works and like how it's supposed to be empowering when it's kind of the saddest fucking thing you can do.
Hey man, if you can, more power to these folks. If you can get people to give you money, and
all you have to do is just post pictures of your butthole and with your full name attached to it, no problem.
The watermark right over top of it. Yeah, that's right. Just throw your social security and that number in there too. Why not just go for do a hat trick? Why not?
No different than heroin addicts. I think there is a little difference.
Disagree.
There's no heroin involved, which is a big one. That helps
a guy
a lot.
Curled up in a fetal position because his favorite e-girl hasn't updated her OnlyFans account because her mom's in the hospital. It's just like,
well,
just
that undoubtedly
browning
has happened many times. Completely.
Yeah, guys, I just found Eric behind the shed all curled up. He says he can't go on. I don't know. He's not responding.
Yeah, because Daisy hasn't updated her in about 3 days. A different angle of her tits that he's already seen a million times. A guy named Mark Ferlot tweeted this out after the OnlyFans porn ban was announced. That's like KFC banning chicken. R.I.P. OnlyFans. And a user named Sledgeless said, KFC's primary purpose is to make chicken, but the outcome of OnlyFans was never supposed to happen. Justin Alcorn said, and you know what was supposed to happen, Hal? Were you involved in the initial planning? And that's when a guy named Eurostep18 got into the conversation. Use your brain. It was supposed to be a website where you monetize your content. So all these dumb whores with no applicable skills knew this is the only way they can make money in life. Cheddar Poppy 68 said, wow, you really hate women, don't you? Have you ever actually gotten a woman to have sex with you, or is that the root of your hatefulness? And that's when Eurostep18 responded, it's funny how you correlate calling OnlyFans girls, quote, dumb whores with hating all women. It really shows where we're at as a society. You can't criticize a woman at all. Also, how would I hate all women? Just by saying OnlyFans girls are dumb whores?
Now, to be fair, yes, I hate all women. I just happen to hate the women that use OnlyFans just a little bit more.
Yeah.
And to me, it's justified to hate them just a tad more.
Yeah. It's just, well, where could you possibly even begin to think that I hate women? Because I call these women dumb whores? Is that why? What? My word, what is wrong with society? I can't just call these women dumb whores without people getting upset about it.
I'm sorry, my voice can't be heard.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for offending you. Oh my God.
This is it's Nazi Germany all over again. And I'm Anne Frank, that dumb whore that she is.
Now, Anne Frank, she had a journal, right? Now,
Mm-hmm.
You think she'd have some sort of online thing?
The OnlyFans of its day was the journal, right? Is that safe to say? Is that what happened? Is that how they were caught? It was that little dinging from the tokens.
Anne, I thought you said your tip jar was on silent. Oh, Papa, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. That's great. Loved the mental image
Anne
of that.
Frank.
We love Anne Frank, don't we, folks? Oh, we just can't get enough over here on Report This Post.
Hope she's doing well. Never finished the book, so I'm not really sure.
And if you're out there, hey, drop us a line. Let us know how you're doing.
Down in Brazil, or wherever the hell all the Nazis went. I'm just assuming she's like... She just went down there too.
Yeah, they're just like, hey, we're heading. We're going to be taking a long vacation.
Yeah, we're going down where there's beautiful sun and a lot of big-assed brown women.
You want to pop along with us? You want to climb out of that attic and get some sun? Why not? We're going to hit the beach. Let's go.
Surf's up.
Great.
Anne Frank's final words is surf's up. Okay.
Great. Someone went to Core to ask, is it weird that I subscribed to my sister's OnlyFans? And a gentleman named Bob answered, I too have subscribed to my sister's OnlyFans, but I've wanted my sister sexually since we were kids. I'm careful to never let her see how I look at her, but the fantasies get stronger and stronger. I masturbate thinking of her constantly. I love my sister, so I want to make love to her. I also understand that there are those who would judge and call these thoughts uncommon, so I'm careful with who I discuss this with. Thanks to OnlyFans, Snapchat, and Facebook, I've amassed a collection of my sister in various sexual positions and scenarios. The OnlyFans was worth it despite being expensive. Now I've seen her in her rawest form. We even have had sexual conversations on the chat section of OnlyFans where I tell her all the freaky things I want to do with her. Of course, she has no idea she's speaking to her brother. You'd be surprised how many people are in our position. As an added bonus, I don't look at the money I spend as a loss, as it goes to my beautiful little sister anyways. Now, no, I'm not giving the link. It's still my sister, guys. If anything, only I should see her like that. And this answer got 5 upvotes.
Wow, that is It's the kind of thing
something, huh?
It's the kind of thing, like, you're doing that and, like, knowing that, boy, if she ever catches wind of this, that is, like, the end of everything as I know it.
I am dead.
Like this.
100%. Toast. Yeah.
Yeah, you kind of, boy. And I think a guy like this, like doing the conversations and stuff, like he's just going to get caught somehow. Because he's like in too deep. And it's going to be very bad when that happens.
He's just like messaging like, you have a birthday this week. She's like, I didn't tell you my birthday. What the fuck are you talking about? Yeah, I guessed that is what I did.
Oh, boy. A lot of fucking freaks already in this episode. So.
And so many more to come. Yeah.
Great. Someone asked this question over on our Ask Reddit, why pay for OnlyFans when porn is free?
Good point.
Gentleman asked this, or said this, because I still haven't gotten over my ex, but I know it would be unhealthy to go back, and this way I can get what I need anonymously. And another user asked them, so you used to date someone whom you now follow on OnlyFans? And the gentleman responded, yes. I'd rather be quietly pathetic.
Yeah, man.
Same sort of just weird ass fucking thing to do.
I can't seem to get over my ex, who I continue to pay money to see naked. Oh, no idea what that's all about. That sucks. That just fucking sucks. What the fuck? Oh man, feel bad for that guy. Really shouldn't be doing that. That's the only advice I have the guy. You shouldn't do it. Don't do that. You're not helping anybody. You're helping her. You're helping her out. But
I don't know, man. Boy, that's just a really sad thing to do.
We were really unhealthy together, but that pussy was fire.
I guess so. Like the idea of paying someone to look at pictures when you've seen it in real life and you fucked it already. Like, why would you?
Man, it must have been good. That's all I'm saying. Must have been really good. So
it's like if you went to Yosemite for a week and then you came back and you were paying to look at pictures of Yosemite. It's like, you're already there. What do you? You already climbed the half dome.
Ordering the coffee table book.
Yeah.
So you can bring it out when all your friends come over. Like, look at this. This is where I went on my trip. Did you take photos? No, but I didn't order this coffee table book to remind me of it.
That's weird. It's like, man, it'd be great to go there. Like, you went. I was like, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I know. Oh, man. Okay.